There is an invisible war being fought right now. It's not over territory, it's not over resources, it's a war for the real estate inside your skull. For the last 365 days, I didn't just use social media. As a science student, I analyzed it. I reverse engineered the weapon pointed at my generation. On paper, I should be immune to this. I'm an astrophysics student at the University of Toronto. My whole life revolves around research, different papers, reading through them. Logically, I should be immersed in that almost all the time of the day. But since the past 6 months, I found myself bedrotting at 3 a.m. and then procrastinating over my assignments later on. I wasn't researching, I wasn't building, I was watching clips of people I don't know doing things I don't care about. And during this time, my ambition sat on a hard drive gathering digital dust. I realized I was losing my ability to think. Not just focus, think. We call it doomscrolling. We treat it like a bad habit, like biting your nails. But when I looked at the architecture behind the screen, I realized that this is a lie. A bad habit is supposed to be internal, isn't it? But this was external. This is $1 trillion infrastructure built by thousands of PhDs in behavioral psychology and data science with a single objective: to bypass your prefrontal cortex, the logic part of your brain, and hotwire your lizard brain. You are not the customer, you know this, but you aren't the product either. You are the fuel. Your attention is the raw material they excavate to power a machine that sells predictability to advertisers. And I'm here to tell you how the machine works. When you start analyzing the algorithm from a scientific perspective, you stop seeing content. You start seeing levers, the levers that they are trying to pull to control your willpower. The first secret is that the algorithm is not designed to make you happy. It is made to disappoint you. In the 1950s, psychologist B.F. Skinner put rats in a box with a lever. If pressing the lever gave them food every single time, the rats eventually got bored and stopped pressing it. But if the lever only gave them food sometimes, randomly, the rats went intense. They pressed the lever until they collapsed from exhaustion. TikTok and Instagram are the Skinner box. If every video was a banger, you'd get satisfied and leave the app. So the algorithm deliberately inserts garbage content. It deprives you of dopamine for 10-20 swipes. It creates a chemical deficit in your brain. So when that good video finally hits, your dopamine spike reaches 10 times higher. They aren't optimizing for your enjoyment. They are optimizing for your addiction loop. The second lever is cleaner and much darker. You think you control the scroll. You think an impression is when you watch a video. Wrong. The most valuable metric they have is called the hover time or latency. They track in milliseconds how long your thumb hesitates over a piece of content before moving on. If it's 11 p.m. and you're randomly scrolling through your feed and for 0.4 seconds your thumb stops on a sad reel or a depressed reel, the algorithm will take charge of your vulnerability now. The code knows that sad users scroll longer than happy users, so it immediately pivots. It feeds you 10 more depressing videos to keep you in that state. It is an automated system that monetizes over your deepest insecurities in real time. And finally, they remove the stopping cues. The infinite scroll, there is no bottom of the page, there is no end of the chapter. They remove the exit condition from the loop. You are fighting a supercomputer that never sleeps, never tries, and knows your brain chemistry better than you do. And you think willpower is going to save you. So, what is the result of running this software on your brain for 10 years? We used to talk about the medium is the message, the idea that the tool shapes how we think. The tool today is the 50-second clip, and it is destroying your nuance. We are compressing complex reality into lossy formats. We speak in memes because we don't have the attention span for paragraphs. I see it in my classes as well. Brilliant students who can't sit through a 1-hour lecture without needing a synthetic dopamine hit. We are becoming theoretical geniuses and practical zeros. We are facing a great filter. In the next decade, there will be a massive divergence. There will be the people whose brains have been rewired by the feed, the permanent consumers, the NPCs. And there will be people who opted out. The people who protected their ability to deep work, the builders. You cannot focus for 4 hours on one single difficult problem that you are trying to solve. You, my friend, are not prepared for the future, because in the future, algorithm is going to take over your brain even further. So, what do? Standard advice. Use discipline, try a dopamine detox, just put the phone down. But as someone who actually analyzed the algorithm from the scientific perspective, this is garbage advice. You cannot discipline yourself out of a system designed to break discipline. When a system is corrupted, you don't blame the users, you change the architecture. I stopped trying to resist the noise. I started blocking it. I am trying to build a digital bunker. It's not about living in a cave. It's about creating a forfeited environment where the algorithm cannot touch you. A space where tools are allowed, IEDs, documentation, research, but feeds are aggressively terminated at the network level. To explain it to you in the simplest language, right now this bunker is limited to Discord. It is going to be a Discord community where many people can join, and when they join it, they only join it for one reason: to share that one creative idea that they are building. It might be related to book writing, it might be some engineering project that they are building, it might be some research that they are doing, but not a trend that they are trying to follow. Right now it sounds small. Right now it sounds like just another Discord community, but trust me, I'm building something bigger, something better, something that I hope will defeat the dopamine effect given by social media. If you've watched this video this far, it's because you feel it. You feel the brain fog, you feel the gap between what you are capable of building and what you're actually doing every day. That feeling isn't failure. That feeling in your brain trying to quit out of that software that is making you feel like an addict, don't ignore that feeling. The link below is for the bunker. It's an invite-only Discord for people who are ready to stop consuming and start building. We are the resistance against the algorithm. Reclaim your focus, build something real. I'll see you inside.